Updated 56 minutes ago. Morgan Camerlo is practicing patience. When the Street. Joseph, graduate and Freeport resident, transferred from Westminster to Geneva in December. She news based on the President's Athletic Conference transfer rules, she would have to sit out the outdoor track season and would not be eligible to run for the cross-country team in the fall. She is targeting the next indoor track season for her return. But that didn't stop the distance runner from making waves this spring as she captured the women's UPMC Health Plan Pittsburgh Half Marathon title last month. That victory, she said, gave her a boost as she moves forward and prepares to get back into collegiate competition. Because I wasn't able to compete full-time for Geneva, I wanted to set a goal race this spring, said Camerlo, who capped her sophomore cross-country season at Westminster in October with a runner-up finish out of 118 runners at the PAC Championships. She added a 37th place out of 351 at the NCAA Division III Mid-East Regional. I started training for the marathon in January. I trained by myself mostly with a lot of long, lonely runs, she said. All the hard work paid off. Some days I didn't want to run, the weather was bad, or I just didn't feel my best during training. Winning the half marathon made it all worth it. Brian Yowler, the cross-country coach at Geneva and the distance coach for the track and field teams, saw Camerlo run at the half marathon and discovered a new appreciation for her running talents and abilities. Camerlo hadn't participated in any 5K or 10K races before she joined the cross-country team at Westminster. She didn't race in high school because St. Joseph doesn't have a cross-country team. Morgan is such a tremendously talented runner, Yowler said. She's had a really nice spring. She has such a high ceiling and potential. I didn't get to see her finish the half marathon, but she texted me to tell me she won it. I was pleasantly surprised to see that she had won. It's such a huge accomplishment, and it kind of changed what we want to do with her moving forward. Camerlo was able to run unattached at two collegiate events this spring, the Cal Pa Invitational in March and the Westminster Invitational in April. She ran the 10,000 meters at Cal and finished second, 38 minutes, 17.55 seconds, to Cal All-American Julia Friend. At Westminster, she took third, 18 minutes, 26 seconds and 14 milliseconds, in the 5,000 meters. Neither run counted toward any team points or results, and Camerlo wasn't shooting to qualify for any championship meet at the end of the season, but the results helped her get an idea of where she stood against other top-area collegiate distance runners. The times also helped her establish a pace for the half marathon. Her goal time was set at 1 minute 24 seconds and 28 milliseconds, and she ended up running 2 minutes faster at 1 minute 22 seconds and 36 milliseconds to top the 7,499 female runners in the field. Her time also ranked her as the 41st overall finisher out of 12,804 male and female runners combined. Morgan has tremendous natural leadership abilities, Yowler said. Already, the interactions with others on the teams have been so positive. Her work ethic is tremendous. Competing on a national level in Division III is where our goals are for her. I am sure she will be ready and in top form. The greater the distance, the greater she performs. Camerlo, who also served as an assistant distance coach this spring with the track and field teams at Shenango, said she always is looking for another distance race opportunity this summer as she continues to train. The half marathon win, she said, was bittersweet. While the victory was exciting and uplifting, she missed the opportunity to share the accomplishment with her mother, Laura, who died in November. It was really emotional wishing she could have been there, but I knew she was watching, Camerlo said. I felt really blessed that so many people came down to support me. She shared her victory with Geneva alum Nick Edinger, who placed 8th in the full marathon and was the second fastest American with a time of 2 minutes 18 seconds and 32 milliseconds. Edinger's time was good enough to qualify him for the Olympic trials in Atlanta on February 29, 2020. While running the half marathon at a 6:19 per mile pace, Camerlo said she gained a new appreciation for the annual race. "I ran the Pittsburgh half before, but not this seriously," she said. "The atmosphere was just amazing, and the weather was comfortable. It was a great feeling to win my hometown race. It's such a tribute to the city each year. You cross the bridges, see all the signs and pass all the people cheering. The city and region really embrace the race every year. It's so well run, and the competition is great." Michael Love is a Tribune Review staff writer. Reach him at mlove@tribweb.com or via Twitter at mlove. Trib.